The otherworldly beauty of Antelope Canyon makes it one of the most sought-after destinations in the world. Formed over millions of years by the erosive forces of water and wind, this canyon is a true geological masterpiece. Located just 10 minutes east of Page, Arizona, Antelope Canyon is part of Lake Powell Navajo Tribal Park. Recognized as one of North America's most significant geological formations, the canyon lies within the lands of the Navajo Nation, one of the largest Native American tribes in the United States. More than just a breathtaking natural wonder, Antelope Canyon embodies the cultural heritage and spirit of the Navajo people. Have you ever wondered how Antelope Canyon got its name? It's an unusual one, isn't it? The canyon's original Navajo name, Sebihanalini, translates to the place where water runs through rocks. However, the name antelope comes from the American antelopes that once roamed this area before European settlers arrived. Access to this natural wonder is only permitted with a Navajo guide. Why? Primarily for safety reasons and to help preserve the Navajo people's cultural heritage. Here's how you can experience this incredible place. Antelope Canyon is truly one of a kind. In the afternoon, when the sun reaches its peak, beams of light pierce through the narrow sandstone walls, illuminating their brilliant shades of orange and gold. The effect is almost surreal, attracting photographers from around the world eager to capture its magic. The best time for photography? Midday, when the sun is directly overhead. In 2003, Australian photographer Peter Lick captured a mesmerizing image in Antelope Canyon. Can you guess how much it sold for? A staggering $6.5 million. Titled Phantom, the photograph was sold in 2014, making it one of the most expensive photographs ever taken. Antelope Canyon isn't just famous for its breathtaking scenery, it has also inspired some of the most iconic works of art. Antelope Canyon is so breathtaking that many travelers believe it deserves recognition as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Movie enthusiasts may recognize it as the canyon featured in the film 127 Hours. The canyon is divided into two sections due to erosion: Upper Antelope Canyon and Lower Antelope Canyon. Visitors can explore both areas within the park. A few kilometers from Upper Antelope Canyon lies Lower Antelope Canyon, known as Spiral Rock Arches by the local Navajo tribe. In the past, visitors had to climb up and down precarious rope ladders to access the canyon until metal staircases were installed. During summer, poisonous snakes and spiders can sometimes be found in the area, but the greatest risk remains flash floods during the rainy season. Despite these challenges, photographers are drawn here to capture its stunning landscapes. Upper Antelope Canyon is more accessible, as it is at ground level with a gentle gradient of less than 2%. This section receives more direct sunlight at certain times of the day, allowing for richer and more vibrant photos. The canyon follows a relatively straight path with only a few narrow sections, making it a better option for those with mobility concerns. Lower Antelope Canyon, on the other hand, requires descending, and later ascending, multiple stairs and ladders, making it a more physically demanding hike. However, its striking rock formations and unique light reflections create a truly mesmerizing view. Upper Antelope Canyon is stunning year-round, though in winter the colors appear softer. For summer photography, two types of lighting conditions can be captured. Deep reds, blues, and purples are best seen at midday when the sun is at its highest. Antelope Canyon is about a 4.5-hour drive north of Phoenix. Once you arrive, tours typically last up to 2 hours, including parking, the guided tour, and the time spent exploring the canyon. Due to this, many visitors prefer to stay overnight to make the most of their trip. When to visit? Antelope Canyon is open year-round, but the best times to visit are during spring and autumn, March to April and October to November. During these months, the sun's rays penetrate deep into the canyon, creating an ethereal glow that illuminates the rock formations. In contrast, winter brings dim lighting, with deep shadows and a flatter appearance to the landscape. From November to February, particularly in January, visitors can take advantage of lower prices, smaller crowds, and still breathtaking views during the off-season. Antelope Canyon is still evolving. Each year, heavy rains and flash floods continue to shape its walls. During monsoon season, the canyon may close temporarily for safety reasons. What you need to know: to visit Upper or Lower Antelope Canyon, you must book a tour in advance with an authorized Navajo guide. Reservations should be made online ahead of time, as tours often sell out weeks in advance. Most 90-minute tours of Upper Antelope Canyon cost between $50 and $90, with slight discounts for children. Some operators offer reduced rates for early bird and last chance tours. One-hour tours of Lower Antelope Canyon start at $40, with deluxe options reaching up to $80. What to bring? Wear closed-toe, sturdy shoes, and layered clothing, especially when visiting Lower Antelope Canyon. Even in winter, apply sunscreen to protect your skin. Bring a hat or scarf to shield yourself from blowing sand. And if you wear contact lenses, consider switching to glasses instead. You are allowed to bring a bottle of water, and we highly recommend doing so. Just remember to take it with you after the tour. What not to bring? Bags, purses, fanny packs, tripods, monopods, selfie sticks, food and drinks are all prohibited inside the canyon. Additionally, there are no trash cans or restrooms within the canyon, so plan accordingly. Getting to the canyon. Whether you begin your journey from the town of Page or the park entrance, be prepared for a four-wheel drive ride through a sandy riverbed to reach the canyon. Each vehicle is led by a Navajo guide, who not only navigates the terrain, but also shares fascinating insights about the canyon's geological formations. Guides even assist visitors in capturing stunning photographs, highlighting the mesmerizing interplay of light and shadow on the canyon walls. Dealing with sand. Sand is everywhere, and on windy days, dust can get into your nose, mouth, and ears. If you have a DSLR camera, make sure to cover it when not in use. A simple plastic shower cap works well. Additionally, avoid changing lenses inside the canyon, as fine sand particles can damage your camera sensor and lenses. Photography tips. Although shooting in Antelope Canyon without a tripod can be challenging, it's still possible to capture stunning images. If you're using a DSLR, set a high ISO and use a wide aperture, low f-stop, to allow more light into the camera. For the best lighting conditions, book a tour between May and October, from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m., when the iconic light beams shine through the canyon. And don't forget to look up. Some of the most breathtaking light displays are above, especially in crowded areas. Where to stay? Although Antelope Canyon isn't far by Arizona standards, it still requires a long drive from many parts of the state. With several must-visit attractions nearby, including Horseshoe Bend, White Pocket, Vermilion Cliffs, and Lake Powell, many travelers choose to stay overnight to fully explore the region. Here are some great options. Hampton Inn and Suites Page, Lake Powell. This modern hotel ranks highly for its clean, comfortable rooms, friendly staff, and complimentary hot breakfast. The large parking lot accommodates boats, buses, and RVs, making it a great choice for road trippers. The Bear's Den B&B. A cozy 3-bedroom bed and breakfast in Page, run by friendly hosts Bubba and Deb B. The property is fully ADA compliant and offers pillow-top mattresses, small refrigerators, microwaves, private bathrooms, and plenty of bear-themed decor. Shash Dine Eco Retreat. For a unique experience, stay in a traditional Navajo hogan or shepherd's wagon at this sustainable glamping retreat run by Baya, a member of the Navajo Nation. The lodges are off-grid, meaning no electricity or running water, just fresh drinking water and breathtaking views stretching for miles. Lake Powell Resort. If Lake Powell and Glen Canyon National Recreation Area are on your bucket list, this lakefront resort at Wahweap Marina in Page offers the perfect stay. Guests can book boat tours, dinner cruises, or even rent their own motorboat for an unforgettable day on the water. Final thoughts. Antelope Canyon isn't just a natural wonder, it's a place of cultural and historical significance. The mesmerizing light beams, the millions of photographs captured here, and the unforgettable views leave every visitor enchanted. Would you like to witness this breathtaking canyon with your own eyes?